Okay, Clint here from EcomFire.com. G'day Craig, Rip Diggity. Yeah, Clint here from EcomFire, another live Periscope. So something might be interesting today. School holidays here in Thailand for the next 2 months, so I've got to try and put up with that all day. Am I a Christian? Sure, why not? So yeah, today I'm just going to talk about a book and sort of lead on how business sort of works that way. That's pretty funny, Rip Diggity, you know. Yeah, so it's called The Secret, okay, and a lot of people think this book is sort of bullshit, you know, all this positive, all this positive thinking, all this sort of stuff. You know, what you focus on is your reality, and to be honest, I rate this book big time. If you haven't read it, it's called The Secret. The girl who wrote it was on Oprah. You know, that sort of made her massive. But book itself, she's an Aussie girl, and you know, it's quite an interesting book. Just teaches you how to focus on the positive things of everything that you do. You know, it's all about changing your mindset to make things work for you. G'day Billy, how's it going? Thanks for joining in. Make things work for you. You know, so if you know whatever you're focusing on is your reality, if that makes any sense at all. You know, like if your business isn't going exactly the way it is, and that's what you're focusing on, that is your reality. Okay, but if you flip the switch on that and think about it in a positive light, that you're in business to start with, and then you know, it makes it easier to work your way through any issues that you may or may not have. And the power of positive thinking, I mean, it's ridiculous. I use that visualization every single night to try and make it work. You know, Brian Smith, 365. He's in the house. How's it going, Brian? Thanks for joining in, buddy. Yeah, so I was just talking, Brian, I'm just talking about the book called The Secret. It's pretty noisy here, as you can tell. Everyone's off work, so bear with me. But, yeah, like again, if you really want to make things work, you know, and you're going through tough times and all the rest of it, you know, Ian, how's it going? How's it going? Thanks for joining in. This book, The Secret, helped me a lot when I was going through a bit of a rough patch, and it just made you realise that, you know, if you're focusing on the wrong things a lot of the time, especially when you're going through, you know, whatever you're going through, tough times, this, that, the other. And if you can just turn it around and focus on the things that you do have that are going well, and then also the things that aren't necessarily going as well, focus on that, but you know, find solutions rather than bringing yourself down, because it's just too negative. You'll never get anywhere getting that, you know, working within that mindset. So, but yeah, a lot of people rate it. I don't know if anyone's ever heard it before. I've been putting off that book. Go and buy it on Kindle today. Do it, man. It's a good book. I'm telling you, it's an interesting book. Like I said, a lot of people think it's crap, but I rate it. Because I'm all about mindset. You know, if your head's not the right spot, you'll never succeed, and it's a fact. I mean, what's the difference between the guy, you know, who's a bum on the street, who's got a normal 9-to-5 job, someone who runs their own business, and then Richard Branson or someone like that? What's the difference between these people? You know, one. You know, I mean, what is the true difference? They know the secret. That's the thing. They understand that by bringing positive energy and focusing on things that matter to them, you know, there's only like this much difference between them and everybody else. But they're the ones running the world. They're the multimillionaires. They're the billionaires. They know the secret. They know what it takes. They know how to focus on certain things. You know, like that's I don't know. You know, what is the difference between them and us? That's what I want. That's sort of what I'm getting at. And it's their mindset, right? They have unrelenting belief in themselves. They make decisions quickly, fail fast, and keep building and building and building instead of getting hung up like a lot of us do. I mean, I'm included. You know, for before I got back to Thailand and finding the DSL, I was lost because I had a real shit business deal. So, you know, and it just didn't go well. So I was stuck for a year, you know, like an idiot, not focusing on the right things, just feeling sorry for myself. G'day, Dan. Thanks for joining in. You know, so, you know, again, you just keep rebuilding, you know, you keep rebuilding. And you just can't, you know, never give up. Constantly see the positives of things and move forward. Because, you know, it's so easy just to, what up, bro? Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, so it's really easy just to get hung up and, you know, lose track of your goals, lose focus, quit, you know, just quit, outright quit, you know, back to the 9 to 5. I mean, that's not ideal, is it? So, yeah, I mean, so anyway, yeah, I mean, has anyone read that book, The Secret? No? Rip Diddy, you go and buy that today, do that. It's a really cool book. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm not sure I've got much to say anymore on it, but, you know, just stay super positive. Yeah, good read. Yeah, I like it, Brian. I mean, again, you know, a lot of people say that's a crap book and a load of shit, but, you know, visualizing has so much power. I mean, even visualizing your day ahead in the next morning, you know what I mean? Visualizing your day coming up, it just snowballs over time. Being able to see it a little bit. I'll be getting it now. Sweet. Yeah, do it, man. It's a sick book. You know, it's a bit of a reedy, how to explain it. Sorry, boys, it's a bit hot here, so I'm just going to pat myself down. Yeah, it's a bit of a long-winded read. It sort of repeats itself a lot, but it's just reinforcing the message that you need to stay focused on the positives. And the universe will, listen to me now, but the universe will, you know, sort of bring things towards you, that you're focusing on, that sort of, you know, what your actual reality isn't necessarily real. It's not actually reality. It's just what you're focusing on. See? I mean, things go bad, sure, but there's always, usually, I mean, there's a path through. And if you're focusing on all the shit side of it, you know, oh my goodness, I feel sorry for myself. You know, you're using way too much energy on focusing on that rather than focusing on, you know, sorting out your issues and moving forward. So, okay, right, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Anyone who's on the line who doesn't know what we do at EcomFire, go to ecomfire.com/DSL. Check it out. Use that referral link and you'll get our Dropship Accelerator course and half an hour's coaching with me, Ben or Len. Has anyone got anything else to add at all? Thanks, Rip. Champion, mate. I appreciate that. You know, sort of like and share this on Twitter and that if you can get around to it, guys. I'd really appreciate it. That'd be excellent. Thanks, Craig. Champion, man. Yeah, so hit that book up for sure, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.